to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of gum.
For those of you who are wondering if the XBLA version of Duke Nukem 3D is any less of the Duke you know and love, stop now. All the hokey one-liners, all the grotesque pig cops, and all the pixelated cleavage are still there. Yeah, we know you wanted to ask about the pixelated cleavage, and yes, the strippers still have the pasties. Luckily, the gameplay and level design is exactly the same. This is good news because the game still holds up today and is a ton of fun. The Xbox controller works well even if the auto-aim isn't the smartest. The game also runs at a solid 60 frames per second, which can actually seem too fast at some points. It should be noted that it may seem a little hard for less experienced players. After all, this game comes from an era when shooters didn't hold your hand all the time. Much like a trip to the local taco stand, it's fast, it's brutal, and it's gratifying. This is not to say that there isn't anything new in the game. To help curb some of the difficulty, 3D Realms added a sweet replay feature. Basically, when you first spawn, the game starts recording your session. When you die, you can then review everything you did to that point and respawn anywhere in that timeline. It's a very useful feature that helps avoid the problem of spawning somewhere with no ammo or hope. You can even save and send clips to your buddies. Speaking of multiplayer, it's still as frenetic as ever, and there are even some new maps to shred your way through. There was a little lag in the matches I played, but nothing that ruined the experience. New to this version is a crazy 8-player co-op mode. Yeah, you heard that right, a game from 1996 now supports 8-player online co-op. Although the difficulty doesn't scale, there's an option for the enemies to respawn, so you're not always hunting for bad guys to stomp. Just make sure that you play this mode with friends that you trust and not some random yokel you find on Xbox Live. The way co-op is set up, one guy can be a jerk and just speed through the level. If he beats it, the entire level ends for everyone. Unsurprisingly, if you like Duke, you'll like this version. The game is a good port and the added features are fun. And since every Duke reviewer out there is going to say it, I might as well say it too. Come get some! For the full written review, jetpack over to IGN.com.